Hey everyone, welcome back to Pokemon Rejuvenation. So on the last part, we did a bit of running around, we completed some side quests, if you'll call them that. And on this part, we're finally going to head off to Crystalline Town, and we're going to save the Rangers Sam and Alex that were basically kidnapped by Angie. I know I completely forgot about them on the last part. It was like they didn't even matter. And it also confused someone because apparently they thought that you had a choice between saving Sam and Alex and going to help Tesla save Amber, and you really don't. Are you ready to go to Crystalline Town? I need more time, actually. What do you have to say? Right. We might not be able to come back for a while, so make sure you're prepared. Yeah, I'm ready. And what she says is absolutely true. Seeing snow fall on a tropical island is really surreal. It's gotten cold enough that the ocean is freezing over. I'm so cold. Let's do this quickly so that we can go back to the resort. We need to find the Isle of Angels, wherever that is. It should be close by. Let's look for it. So now that we're here, if you actually try to go back, there is no option. You can't go back, not on this one, or on this ship, which is our actual yacht right here. There's no way to go back once you come here. You must be a resident of Crystalline. Do you know where the Isle of Angels is? But why? Why would you want to go there? The Isle of Angels is where Angie is. No, you must turn back immediately. We came here to deal with Angie. That and for the TM called Magma Drift. So if you could point us in the right direction, that would be awesome. You're looking for the TM Magma Drift? If that's the case, then I can help. My name is Hara. My grandparents own the TM shop in town. Please follow me. Nice. Let's go follow her then. Wait. We can't just follow some random person. For all we know, she might be a part of Angie's trap. Remember, she said that we had to go straight to her church, or else. Who cares what she says? We were going to get that TM and kick her ass anyway. Fine, let's go. So we could go there. You can't enter any of the houses in town. But there is a nice little Pokemon Center right here. Used to be a bell here in Crystalline. We would ring it whenever someone we knew had passed. I wish somebody would find that bell and ring it for us now. Okay, that's pretty dark. So you can heal up here, no problem at all. The maids are a little bit creepy, but it's not that bad. There's also the PC right here as usual. Although, if you haven't trained up your Pokemon or your spare party members or anything like that, then, well, you might be out of luck. And she has set a bunch of curfews for us. We're not allowed outside of our houses after 7 PM because that's when evil begins to lurk the grounds. This is just insane. Yeah, I'm sure it is. There's also a Pokemon Mart right here. And just wait till you talk to this person. Oh my... Nope. We're actually... I'm not going there. Oh my gosh. A customer? We haven't got a customer here since, like, the moment we arrived. My mom is always complaining, Patty, when are you finally going to make money and support our family? I'm just like, When you finally find a stable husband who can't leave you in a year. Anyways, enough about that. Welcome to Angie's Bazaar and all that stuff. So you can actually chat to this person if you want, or you could shop like usual, and all the good stuff is here, so that's not a big deal. And there's some pretty good lines with this person. I don't know if I should go through them all. They're just absolutely amazing. It's details like these that really make you love a game. You wanna know how I got this job? I'll tell ya! So, I'm minding my own business when suddenly I see these two maids walking towards Crystalline. I'm like, oh my gosh! I need those maid outfits! So I follow them and grab a spare maid outfit and look super cute and stuff. This woman with blue hair, her name's Angie, shows up and is like, I want you to take over the Pokemart. I'm like, hell yeah I will! I'll be swimming in those dollar bills soon. Even though I'm supposed to hand over all profit. Like, I don't see Angie down here trying to make a living. Sorry girl, but this money is mine. Oh my gosh, I think I need to get back to work. It was nice talking to you though. And there's like 2 more lines that she has, and they're absolutely gold. But we're just gonna keep moving on forward over here. So we actually can't leave once we enter this point. It's not a big deal, there's nothing crazy down here. Grandma! Grandpa! We have guests! Farha! What are you doing bringing strangers in here? Don't you know how risky it is to bring people to our home? Angie's always watching, and we can be punished if we're found out. I know that, but these people came here looking for a specific TM. It's the one you guys have all those old copies of. The Magma Drift one. Magma Drift? Why would these people want that TM? It doesn't matter. Let's just give them what they want so they can leave. They seemed really afraid. Is this really okay? It's not okay. But there's something I must ask of you 3. In exchange for this TM, I want you 3 to drive Angie out of here once and for all. We told you we're gonna do that anyway. I know, but I don't think you all understand what's truly at stake here. Or rather, what you're really up against. Countless rangers have visited this town with the goal of arresting Angie. Not one of them returned to town. We've become desensitized to it. But when I look at you 3, I see a certain strength the others have not displayed. Therefore, I believe you have a small... No, it's too late. She found us. She found us? You mean Angie? You 3 need to leave. You need to leave right now. What about Magma Drift? Forget about it. There's no time. What was her deal bringing us there, then kicking us out? And just when we were about to get that TM too. She said that she found us. I think she meant Angie. Screw what she says. We came for that TM, and damn it, we're going to have it. This must have been what Farha was scared of. Angie froze over the shop because we went there instead of the church. Oh. So she tried to save us. Oops. That's it. I've decided. We can't let this go on any longer. Angie has terrorized this place enough. We're driving her out of here. You're damn straight we are. Let's look for the Isle of Angels. It must be nearby. Hello and welcome. My name is Professor Jinner. I've always wondered something when it comes to Pokemon. Can Pokemon understand the concept of morality? They say there's no such thing as a bad Pokemon, but can that really be true? With more than 800 species, there must be a deviant living within. One that lives off the chaos and suffering of others. But that's taboo, isn't it? To think a Pokemon would be such a way by nature. Humans too can be overwhelmed by evil. Nurses, teachers, gym leaders, political figures, business owners, and even normal everyday people. None of us are safe. None of us are safe. So with all that, the only place for us to go is up here. You couldn't go up here before, it would tell you not to stray from the gang. But now we can. There's really not much to do here. You can run around, you can explore, but there's kind of limits on how far to the right or left you can go. So instead, you just need to head up north. And it can get a little bit annoying sometimes. But here we are, and this is probably the final no turning back point for now. Although, if you came all the way over here anyways, there's not much you could really do in between coming to the island and coming inside here. Someone skilled with the piano. You think that's Angie playing? It's definitely her. The way they're playing is empty and cold. I see. Venom, are you afraid? The hell? I'm not scared. I'm just really cold. Then you won't mind if you walk in front. Of course not. I don't know. What do you think, Icy? Is Venom scared? There's no real consequences for this, just relationship points. It's pretty obvious here. I'm gonna go ahead and say that, sure. Dang, that's 2 votes for scared then. I am not scared. What the hell? These are the Rangers Crawley sent. And there's Alex and Sam among them. I hope you like them. Angie placed them for you 3 as a welcoming gift. This is what Angie finds welcoming? Is she alright in the head? What? You don't like it? I feel like it holds a nice degree of charm. The courageous and brave rangers of Terrajuma are completely encased in ice. The models that are supposed to represent hope now represent despair. I think it's wonderful. You know, I don't remember asking what you thought. Who are you anyway? Where's Angie? Angie's waiting for you in the next room. Don't keep her waiting. I want to knock her teeth in. Who does she think she is? Probably some corny maid wannabe that has nothing else to do. For the record, I'm never scared. I never get scared. Ever. Alright, if she says so. And you can actually examine most of these statues. It's one of Crawley's rangers. They're frozen in ice. This one looks like Sam. And this is Alex's. You must be Angie. She's talking to you. Hey! Children of the Almighty, I am here. How does it feel to be disregarded and disrespected? Doesn't feel so good, now does it? Are we not of the highest priority? Rather, is that gym badge not important to you? Did you not hear Angie when she said to come here and nowhere else? We disrespected you? The hell did we do? You dare go off on your own around Crystalline Town after we invited you specifically to this church. You have a lot of nerve, Melia Veronica Icy. You know our names? By the way, it's Venam, not Veronica. Nonsense. You were blessed with one name only. Yes, to answer your previous question, I am Angie. I am the gym leader of Crystalline Town, and the head mistress of the Order of Arceus. Self-proclaimed leader, I'm sure. The League administration would never allow someone like you in. And that's really saying something considering who's actually in. She's right. Incidentally, what gives you the right to terrorize innocent people? You're nothing but a dictator and a fraud, Angie. We've come here to take you down. You insolent little winch. That's enough, Sierra. You three throw your this, your that. But what about yourselves? What? Sierra, the book. Let's see here. Ah yes, let's start with you, Veronica Vasel. You know my full name? Are you stalking me? It says here that you are incredibly bold, brave, and courageous. Conversely, you are a coward. Brutal, fraudulent, treacherous, and conniving. If the things you say about me are true, then you are no better than I, correct? Where are you getting this from? You took the job of fixing the warp pads around the jungle for your own benefit. As for Melia, it says here that you are a leader, strong, caring, and intelligent. But you also bring upon a facade that only those close to you can see past. The face of a scared and helpless girl. Nothing but fear and cowardice lies beneath. After all, You brought Icy all this way to gain badges so that they can accompany you on Valor Mountain, completely disregarding the possibility that they may not want to in the first place. Your entire motivation is selfish and self-centered. It's not true. And as for Icy, stop it! I don't care what the stupid book says. You claim to be a gym leader, but you hold no sense of responsibility. This isn't the way a gym leader is supposed to act. They're supposed to keep the community safe. They're supposed to... What? What is so funny? Your ignorance is absolutely baffling. You think that just because I'm a gym leader that I'm supposed to adhere to some sort of status quo. You have the nerve to come into this church and proclaim my ignorance? Outrageous! You're incredibly naive, Melia. All of you are. Being a gym leader means nothing in the eyes of the Lord. It's simply a title. You are a regular human regardless. People have many ideals and beliefs, but there is only one that can shine the brightest. God, our almighty savior, Arceus. You're insane. Perhaps I am. However, this is insanity, born from the sanity that is Arceus. Veronica. It's Venam. Melia. Icy. Show me your darkness so that I may bring you light. A dimensional rift. It's so cold. Where the hell are we? Weren't we just in Angie's church with... Oh god, where's Melia? She was just here. Come on, she could be anywhere. We need to start looking. Well, there's really not many places to look, is there? Melia! Thank God you're alright. Melia, are you alright? You're not hurt or anything, right? Melia? Predictable. Unfortunately predictable. What is it about people that allows them to be lured and deceived so easily? It's incredibly distasteful. That aside, welcome to the Tower of Theolia. Know that your ideals only shine through if you make it that way. As for your companions, they are safe. For now. They are stashed away deep within the corridors in the tower. If your ideals truly shine through most, prove it. Face me within these rooms and rescue your friends. Until then, farewell, Icy. So this is definitely one of the most story-driven parts of the game, but it's not as bad as Black Steeple Castle, which isn't really that bad to begin with. But this time we do have our Pokemon, this time we do have the PC to access our Pokemon in the PC if we so want them. So it's not that bad at all. In here we have sort of an ice puzzle. Not really though. It's not that bad. So I believe... Is that really what I want to do? Yeah, it is. We want to make our way all the way over here, and before we continue, I want to mention that you can actually find Pokemon in here. You only have like this one little patch to work with so far, but if you run around you can encounter some really neat stuff. I think you can find Swinub, and I know for certain that you can find a Delibird, which is something you might want to grab for later, but not for right now. So if we make our way over here, we can grab the TM for Frost Breath, which we basically get for free. So that's pretty neat. And we're all through that now. Is this the truest reflection of your heart, Veronica? I refuse to believe that this is fact. Show me the truest reflection. My name is Veronica Battle. I am here to play a song for you, Angie. Please die. Please die already. Unfortunately, that's the wrong answer. It seems we still have a lot of work to do in here, Veronica. Keep playing. I assure you that one day you'll get it right. So you might want to go over to her and, well, that might be a little bit difficult. You can talk to all the maids around here if you really want to. A couple of them, the two to the left of me, will actually battle you. And you can skip the one that was a little bit to the lower right of this one, but you can't skip this one. You mustn't interrupt the show. Angie isn't finished playing with Veronica yet. You must not appreciate the beauty of music. We all pity you greatly. Well, that's a shame. If we move forward, this maid is going to block us off. Excuse me, but the current show is not over yet. Attendees are required to stay on the lower floor. No, I am ready to end this show. Is that so? Then present us the finale. I am a selfish girl who only thinks of herself. Who cares about Melia or Icy? I don't. I should be sacrificed to Arceus because I don't deserve the gift of life that I was given. I want to be cleansed. I am happy and extremely proud to hear you say that. Your sacrifice shall be a great one. Arceus shall be pleased. Well, that's absolutely lovely. So if we move on, you might want to take this moment to rearrange your team how you see fit. And that should be fine, maybe. Yeah, it'll be fine. Save and move on up here. You are much quicker than I initially anticipated, but no matter. Things are going accordingly. Screw you for making me say those things before, Angie. Who the hell do you think you are? I did not say those words. Those words came from the bottom of your heart. Those words weren't true. I care about Icy and Melia. Say what you will, they do not matter in the long run. I shall not be interrupted during this ritual. Maids, please occupy Icy's time for just a short while. We shall show you the power Arceus has bestowed upon us. We shall not fall. Do not fail me, maids. This shall take only a moment. Lady Angie, it seems as though we have failed. That is quite unfortunate. For you. And for you. What is wrong with you, lady? There is nothing wrong with me. You all are the ones who have been tainted by evil. You're crazy. You just killed 2 of your loyal servants. Why the hell would you do that? They failed their mission and therefore were no longer useful. I explained to Icy earlier about my ideals. They can only shine if you make it that way. I intend to make mine shine brightest. You may have been successful now, but don't hold on to that pathetic sentiment. In the end, I shall reign superior and sacrifice your tainted souls back to Arceus, where they belong. To hell with your dumb fucking ideals. No one gives a living shit about them. Where is Melia? I know you have her. You'd best learn to watch your mouth and learn your place, peasant. It is true that Melia is in my possession. She is safe for the time being. But will she be for long? Let's find out. What the hell is the deal with all this? I see. We have to hurry. We have to save Melia. I couldn't save her last time, but this time I'm determined. Well, if you say so. So we might as well go along this route and head on over here. Looks like we're outside again. We're so high up already. Looking down at the ground is just so... I don't even want to acknowledge it. God damn it, it's so damn cold. I miss Terrajuma already. Speaking of which, where are we? This can't be Terrajuma Island anymore. I can't even see the ocean. It's just one endless stream of trees. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Why did the tower just shake? Why did the entire tower just rumble? That can't be good, right? Shit. Of course it would do that as soon as I look over the edge. Let's just keep going. Yeah, we don't have a choice, do we? So here on this floor, we have an interesting decision to make. Hey, you two. Yeah, you two. Over here. What the? Who the hell are you? Name's Kreiss. You gotta get me out of here. I've been trapped here for quite some time. I don't really feel like being here anymore. Excuse you? I don't have to do anything. Don't be that way. Let me out this instant. Do you think I'm dangerous or something? Considering what we've been through and where we are? Hell yes. Touché. Whatever. Let's put our useless animosity aside from the time being, alright? We can't afford to be enemies when there's a bigger evil out there. As you may have already noticed. I don't care about all that. All I care about is getting Icy, Melia, and myself out of here. Where do you expect to go? I don't know if you realize this, but we're not in Crystalline Town. This place, this world, doesn't exist. It's all a part of Angie. I don't know how she did it or why. But the more we stay here, the worse it's going to be. Icy, what should we do? It could be a trap placed by Angie to trick us. Isn't his placement kind of convenient? It's possible the moment we let him out, he'll try and attack. He could also be someone who had shitty luck and is in the same situation we're in. Your call. I'm gonna free him. Alright, let's free him from this prison. Hey, Kreiss. Today's your lucky day, man. You're about to be let go early for good behavior. Oh wow, I am overwhelmed with happiness. Please just get me out of here. Thanks for freeing me back there. I'll make it up to you someday. I think it would be appropriate to give you something now, so why don't you take this as thanks? You need 7 badges to use this, but it's good enough. Parting gift? Yes, parting gift as in this is where we part. See ya. Hey, wait! Ugh, what a waste of time. Come on, Icy. So it's definitely a good idea to actually free him early. I mean, you get that TM if you free him early. And oh yeah, I forgot you can actually have encounters in here, and look at what we found. Alright, so 1 Delibird later and some repels, and we're good to go. So you might want to reorganize your party again. Only your first Pokemon matters this time, and we're gonna save and head on in here. Everyone, I have exciting news. A new guest has arrived. Let's see what's inside of her heart. Please step forward, Melia. Melia! Melia, please, show us what is in your heart. I don't want to lose everything again. I don't want to have any friends because they'll hold me back. What about Icy and Venom? I couldn't care less about them. They're a burden and I wish they'd never met me. Don't listen to her, Icy. Angie is making her say these things. These words come from the heart, not from me. I haven't intervened. You manipulative woman! Don't ever do that again! Unfortunately, that was the wrong answer. What? Alright, so I saved a little bit too early. But right here is definitely the point where you'd want to save. And on to the next double battle. You two are incredibly persistent. Could it be possible that your ideals mirror mine? No, that's impossible. You are merely hard-headed and stubborn. We've played this little game of chase, but it ends here. No matter. Maids, do your job and occupy Icy. This time, I shall be successful. Azaria and Rebecca weren't able to stop you, but we shall not fail. Fine. You want to play? Let's play. It seems we have failed as well. How concerning. You both have done well, supplying me an ample amount of time. But you failed your mission regardless. Your role in this life has ended. I am satisfied. May God be with you. What is this feeling? This is so weird. Unfortunately for you, Icy, Veronica, the preparations for the ritual are complete. The ritual shall begin now. Arceus, it is time for you to take back what is yours. Show her eternal greatness, show her eternal life, show her the true way to live. This is for you, Arceus, a sacrifice in my name, Angie Theolia. This... such a familiar feeling. I've seen this before. Take her now. No, I've experienced this before. What? What is this resistance? What are you doing? How are you able to do this? Who? What are you? What happened to the light? Melia? Where are you? I guess we better follow her. Not much of a choice. Anyways, before we go out here, there's actually something else we can do. Again, this is sort of story bonus content, if you will. But at this point, there's been a little bit of a change. So if we backtrack all the way over here, you might notice that one of the curtains right here has been torn, and we can access a hallway here. We move on all the way up here. And we can see that little cutscene right there. It's not much, but it might hint at what is to come. Maybe. But aside from that, it's time to move on. At this point, we just have to continue moving forward, unfortunately. Melia! Thank God you're alright. Melia? Melia, wake up. No, don't push yourself. I got this. What the hell? What do you carry with you, Melia? Rocks? God damn. Come on, Icy. I think we're almost to the top. The way out of here has to be there, right? Where else is there? Right? Right. Well, do we have a choice? I don't think we really do. Saki, I'm going to the lobby to pick up some food, okay? Hold the fort until I'm back. Okay, can you pick me up a slice of cake or something? I'm starving. I mean actual food, Saki, not sweets. Oh, come on. Pretty please. Goodbye, Saki. Whoa, what's up with this fog? Now that I think about it, it's gotten a little chilly now, too. What is this? Snow? How is this possible? It isn't possible, it's... Oh no. Val? What's wrong? So the music up here is actually kind of a nice touch. But you can probably guess what's going on. We're gonna have to deal with Angie. You've pushed Angie to her limits, you know? She won't listen to reason anymore. She won't even listen to me. The person who's up there isn't the Angie I know. But I shall remain faithful nonetheless. I suppose it's obvious that you won't be leaving this place without a fight, yes? For whatever reason, Angie wants me to prepare you for what's in store. Therefore, I will regrettably give you advice on how to defeat her. Would you like to hear my advice? Yes, please. What is it then? Hurry. Well, what's her ace, her sig move? Angie's. I wouldn't call it her ace, but a substitute ace is Walrein. Its bulk on this field can be surprising to some. It can deal glorious damage to unsuspecting vermin. And for Angie's signature move, Cold Truth. The culmination of Angie's strength and her faith in the Lord, all in one move. An 80 base power move that is empowered and has a 20% chance of freezing. Be wary. And let's hear the rest. Angie's field is a manipulation of the dimensional field, a perfect field for one as noble as her. On this field, ice and dark moves are boosted in power, fire attacks are harshly weakened. Moves such as Flame Burst, Burn Up, and several others had the ability to melt the field into a regular dimensional rift. Be aware that Angie could bring back her field at any point with Cold Truth. And let's hear the final suggestions, because why not? You aren't very smart, so let me remind you that Angie is a user of Ice-type Pokémon. Normally, Fire-type Pokémon would be enough to melt even the toughest of ice. But the ice in this land is very different. It is comprised of nothing but never-melt ice. Therefore, Fire-type attacks won't be helping you much here. I suggest using weather moves to remove hail, as that chips off HP each turn. If the field is changed, Angie could bring it back to her own field with Cold Truth. This battle is doubles, so using Wide Guard may be useful here as well. What else can I bore myself explaining? Oh yes, the use of screen moves. Angie uses Light Screen and Reflect. You do well to have a screen-shattering moves. And that's all she wrote. So it's time to prepare. Alright, so it's time to reorganize our parties, save, make sure we're healed up, and this is probably what I'm going to be using. Doesn't look that great. I gave Arcanine the charcoal, even though it probably won't come to that. Probably won't get a chance with that, but who knows. I'm just going to say right here, just to be sure. You vermin! You! This is completely and absolutely incomprehensible. No one should be able to resist Arceus' divine power. No one! You're all demons. That's exactly what you all are. You're the demon, Angie. You're cruel, evil, and corrupted. It's pretty ironic, actually. You're a fucking sham and you know it. Those words, they burn my very soul. It's getting warmer and warmer, and I just can't stand it. You all have done this to me. You've pushed me to my limit. We're done here, Angie. We're leaving, and there's nothing you can do about it. No, I'll never let you leave this place. In fact, I'll never let you breathe ever again. I won't stop until you three feel the cold, unbridled wrath of Arceus' Cold Truth. It won't be just you. I'll show Crystalline Town too, then Telly Resort, then all of Terrajuma. I won't stop until this whole world is encased in Arceus' cold and unforgiving soul. I'll freeze all of it. Nothing shall remain. I see, we screwed up. We never should have come here. We've bitten off more than we can chew. She's too unstable. So here is the Angie Battle. And we've got that nice beat going on in the background. The music for this battle was actually made by Glitch City, so it's pretty good. Anyway, she starts off with a Jynx, level 47, holding the Charti berry, which is a berry that reduces the damage taken from super effective rock-type attacks, as Aurora Veil, Cold Truth, Psychic, and Focus Blast, and Oblivious for nature. Or it could be Dry Skin, I'm not really sure. I'm going to swap out my Torkoal right here, and I'm going to Baby Doll Eyes the Beartic. Speaking of the Beartic, it's level 48, has Muscle Band for an item, Play Rough, Low Kick, Icicle Crash, and Rock Slide, as well as Slush Rush for an ability. I just want to lower this thing's attack. So between my Intimidate and the Baby Doll Eyes, that's already at half its attack. It's pretty good. So right here, I could instantly take out the Jynx with my knockoff if I want to, or I could set up. I'm going to set up. So just one more Baby Doll Eyes. And I should lose my Stoutland right here. And I'll get one Minimize off on my Muck. Next up, I'll send in Sturdy Please, my Golem. Since both of them have super effective moves on my Golem, hopefully they'll target the Golem instead of my Muck, and I'll get to set up a little bit more. So there goes my Golem. But my Muck gets to +4 evasiveness. And the sun is still up, so I could send in Torkoal right now and save myself another Pokemon. But I should lose the sun pretty soon as well, too. Or no, I won't. Alright, I'll send in Torkoal right now. So I'll use Minimize once more, and I'll use Protect on my Torkoal. Angie's going to switch into a Crabominable because she can't really do that much to my Muck as it is. So this Crabominable, it was holding an Elemental Seed which increases its speed on this field, but it gives it Torment, which means it can't use the same move twice. As Ice Punch, Drain Punch, Rock Slide, and Crab Hammer as moves, and it has the Iron Fist ability, which powers up all of those. But my Muck is now at max evasiveness, which is kind of scummy. But hey, if it works, it works. So I'm not ready to sacrifice my Torkoal just yet, so I'll send in Arcanine right here. Unfortunately, my Muck got hit right there. Now I can send in Torkoal again, and I could get that Drought back up. Hopefully I don't get hit again. And so far, so good. I say that despite the fact that I just lost half my team. So anyways, I'll just keep using Knockoff on everything that I can, and I'm not sure if I want to lose my Torkoal just yet. I'll sacrifice Blaziken. So this is pretty scummy, but this fight in and of itself is pretty scummy. Ice types in fan games are usually a little bit overloaded. The type itself isn't much, so you have to compensate for that, but it's really difficult to balance. So what could I do with Blaziken here? Well, I could try to set up if I want. Probably won't be successful. That's fine. So I'm down to my last two members, and here is the Rotom-Frost. It's holding the Wide Lens, it has Cold Truth, Thunderbolt, Volt Switch, and Shadow Ball, Levitate for an ability. I want to knock that Wide Lens off. since the white lens does increase accuracy and I really don't want it to hit me. And yeah, I'll go for the double protect. Unfortunately, I don't have any other Pokemon to sacrifice to get the sun back up. But that's fine. I'll just protect with Torkoal this time, and I should get it off this time. And I should be able to finish off the Rotom right here. Now here is the Walrein. So it's holding the Assault Vest as Surf, Cold Truth, Rock Slide, and Stomping Tantrum as Ice Body for an ability. So it heals over time. I'm just going to knock off that Assault Vest, and I'm going to try for the double protect. Hopefully... Nope, I didn't get that, so that's probably RIP Torkoal. Unfortunately, it's going to hit my Muck as well. So that's really annoying. I'm going to have to 1v2 for a while. So it comes down to a bit of luck at this point. That's what this fight is. But so far it's working out for me. I could have also set up with Blaziken, that's more difficult to do. Also, here's the Cryogonal. It's holding the Icicle plate, has Cold Truth, Flash Cannon, Freeze Dry, and Aurora Veil. Levitate for an ability. I'm just going to knock off that Icicle plate right there. And I should be able to finish the Cryogonal by the next turn. And now, at last, we finally have a 1v1, so I'm just going to spam Gunk Shot on this Crabominable. Hopefully I get some poisons to speed this up. Or maybe not. That's fine. And that is Faithful Servant Angie. That was scummy. I feel extremely dirty right now. But that is a lot of money. That's right, Angie. You lost. It's done. After everything I've done to be stopped by these heretic heathens. It's absolutely sickening. So sickening. The temperature is beginning to rise. Soon all the snow will be gone, and so shall I. But where's the fun in going down alone? I didn't give you permission to move. None of you will escape my wrath. I'll kill each and every one of you. We can't just stand around and wait for her to blast us off the tower. We can't go further either. We're just going to have to run. So this place is getting absolutely messed up. I'm okay. Come on, Icy. Let's move. That's enough. As long as you're in my world, there will be no escape for you or anyone. You will be forever encased in a world made of ice. What? Who's there? How did you get out of your cell? I got out because you became reckless. Why has the tower been shaking so much? These kids really giving you that much trouble? Can't keep your emotions at bay? Man, I understand completely. But your little tantrum has cost you everything. But you just look at this place. Everything is out of control. Even you. I am in total control. I am so in control that I will obliterate all of you. Can you please do something about her? Yeah, sorry, lady. No hard feelings, but you need to go. Right now. Is she done? Yeah, I think so. That was too close for comfort. Why didn't you just stick with us when we freed you? Because I wanted to fight Angie myself. It seems as though she refused to appear before me. She wanted to fight you three. I see. Luckily for us, things worked out. So, what do we do about her? Any ice that's formed in this dimension is turned into never-melt ice. Angie is stuck in ice that never melts. Which means she's stuck. Forever. Correct. I don't think she'll be causing problems anymore. Melia, she's waking up. Let's take her out of this place. Just head to the top and out of the rift. Also, be careful when walking around. Angie may be encased in ice, but we can't be sure if she still has control of this world or not. Come on, Icy. Let's get out of here. Angie's frozen in ice. For good, hopefully. But as he said, we can just head back up to the top here and out the rift. And surprisingly, you can head back into the rift as well. Darn it, I keep going up a little bit too far. Or, no, actually I don't think I can get that yet. Okay, never mind. I'll just leave that there for now. Instead, we can leave out here. Looks like all the ice is being cleared up now that Angie is inactive. Angie's only just been frozen. How are things clearing up so fast? Doesn't matter. As long as things have returned to normal, it's fine. I guess not. Oh, thank goodness you guys are okay. When I got here, everything started melting. It was so weird. Wait, what's wrong with Melia? Is she okay? Melia's fine. She just needs a little rest. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't even acknowledge your presence. Kreiss, this is Valerie. Valerie, this is Kreiss. Pleasure to meet you. Likewise. Anyway, what happened with Angie? I caught her off guard and froze her in her own ice. Specifically, never melt ice, which the name implies, never melts. As long as someone doesn't force her out, she'll never bother us again. I see. This means the threat is gone for now, right? Yeah, should be. Nothing more we can do. Anyway, this old man's back is killing him, and I can use a jacuzzi. Huh? Old man? You look pretty young to me. Ha! Thank you for the compliment, but I'm 56 years old. What? But before you go, I wanted to give you guys something for saving me. That's a badge. Are you, That's right. I'm the Ice-type gym leader of Neverwinter City. The reason why I came down here was because someone else claimed to have my title. And technically, you didn't beat me in a battle, but I'll let this one slip and slide for now. In other words, we're basically pulling an Ash Ketchum. Okay. If you all are ever in the area, you should come say hello. It was strange. I agree and all, but can we go back to the resort now? My arms are starting to feel like noodles. Belly is really heavy. Yes, let's bring her to Amber's room. She can rest there. Are you kidding? No, I don't want to go. And here is Chapter 8. And no, I'm not going to save. But anyways, that looks like it'll do it for this part of Rejuvenation. That was a lot. Definitely not as long as Black Steeple, but it's pretty story heavy regardless, and it's pretty fun. Either way, thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed, hope it helps, and I will catch you on the next one. Peace.